My name's Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your Divine Feminine reading for the month of June 2018. So, we come into the reading with you having the card of patience here, number 14, and it's like you're there waiting, Divine Feminine. You're waiting. You've got this hope. You're feeling like things are coming. But initially, I feel like you're waiting on a message, because we have the messenger of air here. Well, you're waiting on a message, or you're waiting on some sort of clarity, let's say, some sort of synchronicity, some sort of vision, some sort of clarity, some sort of message. You're waiting on this message to move forward, and you've got this hope there, and you've got your faith, and you feel like it's guided. You feel like this is what you're meant to do. Now you see what we have next in the center row is the Ten of Earth. Now the Ten of Earth signifies that financially, in terms of your energy, you're feeling secure, you're feeling abundant, your home is well catered for, you're not wanting for you're not thinking about lack this month, let's say. You're very abundantly blessed, let's say, in terms of what you have around you and your energy around you. But you're under this pressure here with the Ten of Fire. It's like you're still trying to juggle everything. This could be that, yeah, you have a beautiful home, but you have a lot on. You have the children, you have a job, you have to do this, you have to do that, and you're here juggling it. But the Ten of Fire is here to say that you need to let something go. Now, what they're asking you to let go of is this energy of waiting. This energy of putting yourself on hold for something. Now, for some of you, it's for this King of Fire character. That would be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or somebody with those traits, somebody very fiery, somebody very passionate, entrepreneur. But the King of Fire also talks about where you're going to direct your outward energy. It's external mastery. So it's saying, while you're there waiting and putting yourself on hold for this message, and I say on hold because you go into the Two of Fire, which talks about a crossroads, which talks about not knowing where to put your energy, which talks about having something but wanting something more. Yeah, it talks about being on hold in a sense. And now underneath that we have the Seven of Water, which also talks about making decisions. It can talk about building castles in the sky. It can talk about not getting carried away by fantasy. Like this message that you're waiting for, who told you that it was coming? It's that kind of energy. It's like spirits trying to take you away from this energy of waiting for this message. It's like waiting for this thing to come in. If it hasn't come in, it's like, or waiting for that thing to come in before you can make your choice, or before you can even decide what's good for you. Because the Seven of Cups is about, the Seven of Water, it's about what's good for you emotionally. Are you allowing others to fill your cup with their energy rather than you knowing what's good for your cup? There's that sense of waiting. But we do have the Eight of Water, which talks about seeing that ship sailing off. It's like you're there waiting on that message, or you're waiting for it to come back. You want to reassess it. It's like you're waiting on something's return. Yeah. And for some of you, with the Four of Cups underneath the deck, I don't even know if you really want that. I think in some senses, for some of you, there's a case of you just want it to return so that you can make a choice. It may not be that you actually want it to return so that you accept it. There's a big difference. And I think for some of you, you have to ask yourself that question as you go through healing, because we've also got the Strength card here, and I've just seen the Magician card. So the Strength card is about you going through this inner healing, having the inner confidence in yourself. It talks, and the Magician talks about you having everything at your disposal, the power of the I am. It's like we're not put on this earth to play small. We're not put on this earth to wait around for other people's energy. The Magician is telling you that you have everything at your disposal. And if he was in the reverse, then people would be manipulating your energy. So it's about you taking control of you and your energy, your I am, yeah, this month. Now, we also have with that, from the Rumi Oracle, we have 13, yeah, and it talks about transformation. She's arising from this dark night here, from the past. She's arising, she's moving towards the future. Now, this card talks about the angels trying to get your attention here. They're trying to nudge you, to say, look, everything's okay. You don't have to wait for this message. You don't have to wait for this person to come to you before you can move on. It's saying arise, allow yourself to be thankful and to bless what was past. And it also tells you to allow yourself to let what is dying die away so that you can arise again. It's that sense of rebirth. It's that transformation that you need to make. But it's not a transformation if you're waiting on a message, or you're waiting from impetus from somewhere else in order to move forward. So the cards are just generally saying, celebrate the small things in life, celebrate what you've been through, celebrate where you're going next. It's telling you to, yes, have that hope and that faith, have that hope with that star, but don't put yourself on hold. Yeah, there's a difference between having that hope and that faith and just being thankful for all the things that you do have with the celebration card as well, because that will bring in more for you. It's just telling you to be aware of all of the things that are around you, because you could be missing it because you're waiting on something, you're waiting on a message, you're waiting on somebody to tell you when to go, possibly. And it's saying, don't wait, you was put here. Celebrate who you are and what you are now, as you are now, and just arise as yourself. So I really do hope this has helped. If you would like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below. Take care, stay blessed. Thanks for watching.